Last week around the world. Friends, let's take a look at some of the major global events of the past week. Number 1. How much does a film hero usually earn? 50 crores? Maybe 100 crores? In exceptional cases, even 200 crores. But there is one hero in the world who earns a staggering 680 crores per film. With that kind of money, you could produce 2 films like RR, the high-budget Indian film that recently made it to the Oscars. Curious to know who this hero might be? He is none other than Iron Man. Iron Man isn't just a superhero character. He represents an emotion for many people. I think no one could hold back tears at the end of Endgame. Iron Man's real name is Robert Downey Jr. Marvel fans are missing Robert in the Avengers movies within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Having won millions of fans through the Avengers franchise, Robert will play Doctor Doom in the upcoming films, Avengers Doomsday in 2026 and Avengers Secret Wars in 2027, earning 680 crores for each appearance. Despite the staggering amount, it seems modest given his immense fan base. Number 2. Child marriage was once common in many countries, but as civilization advanced, education expanded, and scientific knowledge grew, the practice declined. However, one country has recently proposed a law that would force girls to marry at the age of 9. That country is Iraq. Why is there suddenly a need for a law requiring girls to marry at the age of 9? There are usually 2 belief systems among Muslims, Sunni and Shia. Of the world's Muslim population, about 90% are Sunnis and only 10% are Shias. In Iraq, the Shiites are dominant. They propose that instead of the existing law, which requires marriage at 18, the Jafari law would allow girls to marry at 9, claiming that this is more in line with Islamic rules and maintains religious integrity. They argue that it also protects boys by allowing them to marry at 15, thus preventing immoral relationships. Conversely, the Human Rights Commission warns that such practices reinforce male dominance and harken back to a time when women were confined to the kitchen or domestic duties, effectively limiting their wider societal role. Number 3. For kids in the 90s, Cartoon Network was the place to be for entertainment. When we came home from school, we would ditch our bags and settle down in front of the television to watch Cartoon Network. Launched on 1st October 1992, it was a major source of entertainment for children at the time, providing cherished childhood memories. However, Cartoon Network has now closed down. It was a companion that made us laugh and taught us valuable lessons in its 32 years. But why the sudden need to shut it down? There are 2 reasons. Firstly, with the generational shift, children today have become accustomed to YouTube, causing Cartoon Network's TV ratings to plummet. In addition, content has largely shifted to 3D animation, whereas Cartoon Network was primarily in 2D animation. Currently unable to pay its employees, Cartoon Network has officially announced its closure on 8th August 2024. Friends, do you believe that reading just one interesting story can change a person's life? If you read this story to your children, they could learn the values they need for their lives. Do you believe that? If you think that reading a story can solve any problem you might face in life, then yes, it's possible. Only with the greatest epic ever told in the history of mankind, the Mahabharata. This story is 100 times greater than any blockbuster film. It's a challenge. Written by Vikram Aditya, the complete story of the Mahabharata is available in 2 volumes and also as an ebook on Amazon and 43 other online stores. The book is available in 54 languages worldwide. Order now using the links in the video description below, because it's not just a book, it's a library for life. Number 4. Have you ever wondered what the state of our universe will be in a trillion years, or 1 lakh crore years? Let me tell you what the future holds for our universe. In 50 million years, Mars will break up its moons and form another ring around it, similar to Saturn. In 80 million years, the ice in Antarctica will have melted completely. In 200 million years, a new supercontinent will form on Earth. 1 billion years from now, sunlight will become so intense that plants will stop photosynthesizing, leading to the death of all vegetation and the disappearance of green on Earth. 2 billion years later, all the Earth's oceans will evaporate. 5 billion years later, the sun will turn into a red giant and consume the Earth. 10 billion years later, the sun will become a white dwarf. Then over the next 900 billion years, the sun will gradually cool down and die. That's the eternal lifespan. Number 5. There is a health emergency in Africa. A virus has emerged in the Congo and slowly spread to Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, Kenya and Pakistan, affecting 18 countries in all. More than 100,000 cases have already been reported. The virus is called Monkeypox. It starts as a common fever, followed by muscle aches and rashes all over the body. It can be fatal in people with weakened immune systems. The disease is a virus that has spread from animals to humans. It has already killed more than 200 people. Experts say monkeypox is more dangerous than the coronavirus. It's not a new disease. It's been around for a long time. What is monkeypox? Simply put, it is a viral infection similar to smallpox and chickenpox caused by a double-stranded DNA virus. This virus is usually found in animals, but people who work in meat shops are more likely to be infected first. Once it infects a person, it can spread very quickly from person to person. However, if you have a good immune system, monkeypox won't be life-threatening. So eat as much healthy food as possible to boost your body's immunity. Stay healthy, stay safe. Number 6. The question of whether water exists on Mars has long puzzled scientists, especially since there is evidence that rivers once flowed on the planet. In 2018, the Mars Insight spacecraft was sent to Mars, and data from this spacecraft revealed something extraordinary. There are water reserves 10 to 20 kilometers deep on Mars. This discovery suggests that there are many unknown and unimaginable secrets hidden on Mars, which scientists believe we will soon discover. Friends, let's meet again next Monday at the same time. Order my book on the Mahabharata now. The links are in the video description below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so immediately. Until then, take care. Bye.